Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today it is me on my hand doing left-handed application. In this voiceover, if you can hear that weird bubbling noise, my husband has been brewing again. Yeah, that woke me up at kind of midnight the other night because I woke up to this weird noise and couldn't work out what it was. And it was that. Thrilled, telling you, thrilled. Anywho. We are coming in. I am using Glitterbels and this is Coral Sunrise. I don't know. I found this one. Well, I'm not going to be harsh on this one because you will see on next week's video I'm doing my other hand, but these they were both done pretty much together and it's very hot. Now where I sit to do my nails is the coldest part of the house. And I didn't really think much of it. There was no direct sunlight. It didn't feel particularly hot. But it evidently was, because this was a fight. From start to finish on both hands. The products just didn't work the way they normally did. And then, because it was quite warm, I was then working a bit wetter. And then, yeah, you know where this goes. I don't even know why I did half a nail on my pinky, because it does in fact require a full nail of this colour. And in a minute, this is going to twig to me. I don't generally write down my designs. I have a thought, and I just, off I go with it. And clearly forgot what I was doing with this one. So I'm coming in with a full nail of this on the middle finger. And then it's when I've done this one, I kind of twig the fact the pinky is supposed to be a full nail of it as well. Yeah, they ended up a little bit thicker than I would have hoped. I think... I'm now of the opinion that, because the clear base, you see, was setting up a lot quicker on me than normal, that perhaps what I should have done is actually go in and file my clear base layer first. I think it was a little bit lumpy bumpy, and that just, it was just a multitude of issues, really. The finished result is beautiful. We're very happy with it. It was just a little bit of a challenge to get there. And, you know, if I'd actually engaged my brain, I would have put what do you call them? Ice cube blocks. You know, that you put in your travel bags. What are those things called? Ice packs. Ice pack. That's it. Ow, 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 ow. Sorry about that. The cat just decided to stick a claw in me. Yeah, have a good stretch there, kitty. It's only my legs. You know, you feel free. Ow. Yes, I would have stuck a freezer pack underneath my monomer pot to cool down the monomer. Yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing. But I think I'd have done loads of sets, and I haven't had any issues. And it's been, you know, I'm in the same place. We've had similar temperatures, but obviously there's no blood supplies for a practice hand. It's always a level of cold. So, of course, it wouldn't be setting up at the same pace as my hands, which are obviously very warm. Yeah. And, of course, trying to do this left-handed makes it even more fun because you're naturally slower with your non-dominant hand. You can just see the fun I'm having. Yeah. Not my finest work here, people. But it was on me and the concept is still beautiful. Then on the ring finger and the index finger, I am doing an ombre. And I'm using Monarch from Moyra. Which is why I'm saying I don't think it was, you know, the Glitterbels was an issue, because I had problems with the Moyra products as well. It is yeah, I should have done my nails first thing in the morning, but life kind of took over and everybody's in the same boat. You kind of do it when you can do it, and you've just got to take that gap. Because I like to it takes a long time to do a set of nails on yourself. You know, practice hand, I can whip them out quite quickly. You know, there's no prep involved. It's great. But yeah, it takes a long time, and you've got to take those chances when you get them. And can we really moan about the sunshine? Yes, because I'm very fair and I don't like it too hot. But that's just me. I know, there you go. I said it. I am not a sun worshipper. So I am, like I say, I'm going to do this on both. You are watching me in real time as well. This is, yeah. I think instead of monarch though, I'm not sure whether it was the right colour for this set. I don't know. You know, I'm in an RN. I chose the colour for a particular reason, and it's part of the glitter and the crystals. Yep, crystals. Left-handed. I know. That I decided to do for the set. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Do we like it? Do we not like it? So I'm going to spend an enormous amount of time trying to get full coverage on this, but obviously keeping the beads small, but making them a bit wetter as well, so they weren't fighting me quite so much. Now my nails are a little bit shorter than usual, and I've gone back to my other Glitter Planet extreme pinched stiletto tips. Do you know what? They really are a pain in the backside, and as much as with the shape of the easy tips, I thought they're not quite as, they were so much easier to work with, obviously, as the name suggests. So I am inclined to go with them more. I think I just need to work out the hang of pinching. Or maybe I just need to take a little bit longer just to maybe file them in a bit more at the sides. I don't know. I'm gonna have a play with those and see what we can come up with. These tips though will stay on for a good while though. I'll just file these down for my next design, which is also why I did quite a light design this time, because it makes it easier when you file down. I also wanted more of a colour underneath the glitter, because the last few sets I've done the glitter straight on to the nail, and it's an absolute ball ache to get it off. In fact, I could never get it all off, you know, without damaging my natural nail trying to take it down that far. Yeah. So that's why I've made sure I've put a colour underneath this time. Now this nail I got a little bit of like a hangnail or something at the side of my nail, and I clearly hadn't noticed it. Now, nail prep opposite-handed is not as good as it is on my other side. Obviously, I don't want to use cuticle nippers and things like that. They're hard enough with your right hand, let alone your wrong hand. So you're going to see, here you go, see, I'm just getting a little... I don't want it there, it's in the wrong place, but the problem is normally obviously you just come in with your brush and you swipe it, but it's setting up so quickly, it's not budging. So I've come in just to take that away, and once that is set a little bit more, I will just use a lint-free wipe with some residue wipe-off solution just to clean that off my skin as well. And obviously once I have done the set, I will go and wash my hands. Especially, you know, it does get a little bit messy. So I have now done exactly the same ombre process on the index finger. You didn't need to sit through that twice. It was painful enough the first time. Also with the glitter, I've done it on my pinky and I am doing it on my thumb. The struggle is real, people. The struggle is real. It's a good job I wasn't trying to go for a full cover nail, because it's not moving. Look at it, it's not moving anywhere. I mean, you're watching this in real time, so that is how quickly that clear just set up. And Moyra is not a quick system. It's not as slow as my Neo. In fact, normally I would swap out. Now I've sped the rest of this lot up. We're just going to pop a couple of stickers over the top of these two nails. It's not exciting. Now, there was going to be a beautiful water decal that I was planning to use on the middle finger. And we didn't end up doing. Yeah, the kid. My husband's just going. The kids happened. Yes, they did. Yeah. Yeah. Shall we tell them what the kids did? Huh? My oldest decided to jump on his bed and broke the slats. On his bed. I had just put the base coat on. I just put the water decal on my finger when I heard this almighty crash. Ran upstairs to deal with him. Obviously, completely ruined the decal. Got half of fluff known to man stuck to my nails as well. It was the only one I had of that size. Yeah. 5 minutes, people. 5 more minutes and I would have had it done. Anywho, I came up with plan B. Now, I was planning on using these crystals anyway in this design. Not quite how... I ended up doing them as cuffs because trying to file the cuticles in, I was not happy with them at all. I didn't like the way they looked. So, do you know what? Cover them up. These crystals are stunning. They are from Scatter Crystals. They're called Pumpkin Spice. There you go. I'm trying to be good at putting the stuff in shots so you can see what I'm dealing with. I know. Brownie points for me. But oh my goodness. These are beautiful. I did the two cuffs differently. I'm only showing you one. It's a cuff. Okay. It's the same processing twice. And, you know, let's face it, watching crystal placement is a little bit like watching paint dry. So, yeah, I'm only going to inflict you with the once. But you will see, as you're looking at this, I have no idea what colours these are in here, but they're beautiful. And then I've got these awesome 3D stickers, and you'll see the colour of the gems in there as well. And I thought they will go perfectly. And they do. So, yeah, the water decal with this beautiful butterfly design with these colours in it, which is how this whole set came about, was because of this particular decal. But do you know what? We went with plan B. I'm now going to faff around for about 10 minutes to work out where I want this butterfly. But do you know what? I was quite happy with it. I have top coated as I've gone along, so you will have seen that. So we're pretty much at the end of this video. It wasn't quite what I intended it to look like, but I was really happy with how this came out, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed watching it too. Thank you very much for watching. It really is appreciated, and I will catch you in the next one.